Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you have seen over here, we have uh, almost done modeling of this particular bathroom over here. So let's continue. We'll do some details over here which are left out. So for these details, I'll just go into this first and I'll assign a turbo smooth over here. So let's just convert to editable poly. So let's start the texturing part for this. So very first of all, what I'll be doing over here is like, uh, let's go into rendering, render setup, and I activate the V-Ray over here. So let's go into material. We'll be going through the slate material editor over here. So let's take a V-Ray material for the floor. So let's rename it as floor over here. Let's go into the diffuse bitmap and let's go into the folder over here. So I have few textures for the floor over here. So I can take, so let's just open some textures. So I can take this texture for the floor part. If you want to give some reflection, I can easily give some reflection over here. And let's just assign this. So once you have assigned it, let's go into material and let's give some tiling to it. So 3 by 3, don't make it much smaller, because for the bathroom you can take the bigger tiles. So let's make it 2 by 2. And also you have a property over here for rotating it. So if you feel to rotate it, so I can just rotate it. I can rotate it in this way. So if you want in this way, you can do that. And also you can make the tiling as 1:1. So better we just make it as 0 over here and set it as 2 over here. After that, what I'll be doing over here is like, for this we are not going to go with the same texture. If you want, we can go with some other textures also. Let's select the wall part, wall section over here. Let's go into the material. Let's take a V-Ray material. For the wall, go into the diffuse bitmap, and I have downloaded two textures over here. One is this and other is this. This is also a texture, this can also be applied. So let's just check out this texture, how it looks like. So let's see this, assign it, go into this, and we can assign this texture. Or if you just want this as 2 over here, we can go in that way. This looks much better. Let's go into material and name it as wall over here, and let's give slight reflection. And if you need to give some noise or something or bump, you can easily give that. So I'll go over here and I'll assign this as a wood texture over here. So let's go into V-Ray material. Let's name it as a cabinet over here, bitmap, and let's assign a wood texture, UVW map, I think we'll set this as 1. That would be much better for this. Material, and into that let's give a bit of reflection. So select the polygon, convert to poly. We can change the texture later on if you find a better texture. I'll inverse it, and definitely what I'll do over here is like I'm going to assign a marble texture for this. So let's take a marble texture and let's give a reflection over here. So much better. So I've assigned a UVW map for this, much better. So we can change the texture. If we can get a better texture, we can go with the texture. So select this, convert to poly, select this polygons. I'll go with it, like I'll take a V-Ray material, I'll go with this color. So just assign that particular color for now over here. So we can go with the more lighter shade, that would be much better for this for now. Material, marble, much better. And how you can create a mirror over here. So how to give a mirror texture, I'll show you. So let's just select the polygons over here for the mirror. Let's go into material, take a V-Ray material. For a mirror, what we need to do over here is like set the diffuse as total black. Let's give a full reflection, and after that deactivate this Fresnel reflections, and now you will see that that's your mirror, it's created. So let's go into rendering, and you can see that's your mirror is created over here. So rendering environment, I'll just give a white color so we can just get the understanding of it. So we can, if you shift this out and you see, you get this. So you got the over here, undo that. So now the next thing over here will be just creating a wooden kind of a door over here. So just a white texture for that. So let's go into material, take a V-Ray material, and let's give a white texture, and slight will give a bit of reflection to it. So now let's just render and see how it looks like. As you can see, So as you can see over here, what are the basic things? We'll be definitely utilizing the camera also. So first we'll just set the few things over here which are left over here. Now if you look at it and if you render it, you see how it looks like. So wherever you have assigned some reflections, definitely your reflections would be visible over here, whatever you have assigned over here. So after that, let's go into this and let's give some metallic or steel properties. So let's go into material, V-Ray material. Let's give a color, reflect. Let's give a bit of reflection, Fresnel reflections. So before that, I'll slightly reduce this IOR. I'll off this and I'll increase the glossiness. So let's go into this. Let's render this. So what I can do over here is like I can just activate this region render for this, and let's keep on doing few changes over here. How? Say this. So you can activate the region render, and if you work with this H glossiness and R glossiness, so okay, that's making it more white. So let's slightly, now let's see this. Okay, more reflectiveness. So if you activate this Fresnel reflections, definitely I've not set few of the things, so few things are required which will be definitely doing that. So you can work with this more reflection. Let's render and see. We can take more closer shot. So let's again go into the material. So anisotropy value. So there are a lot of things which will work over here. So what I'll be doing now over here is like I'll increase the Fresnel IOR to 20 over here and increase the max depth, make this as gray over here, and R glossiness I'll set it to 0.7 over here. So refractable definitely will be black, and subdivisions, definitely for that we can go with the subdivisions part, not a problem. So you can also go with some noise parameters. So before that we'll just keep this as bleed and entropy level as 0 over here, and let's see. So over here we can go with few of the properties still. And let's render it and see, much better. So the thing is we haven't smoothened it, so we can just select this and let's give turbo smooth and let's render it, much better. Still we can make few more changes to it. We can just assign some segments over here so we can get much better over here. Okay, so we'll definitely come to that. So guys, if any doubts, please write it in the comment section over here. So save your file. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.